no man look at, I mean, any real man when he understand and come in terms with who he really is, you don't look at no man above you. None. You the one. You start thinking of yourself as being the one. You know who you are, right? You know what you can bring to the table. You know the attributes. You know what I'm saying. When I come, I'm coming. It's like, so at the end of the day, uh, we need to start, like I was saying earlier, like niggas and got kind of dumb. We need to start looking at the women and say shit the same shit. No, I know what I bring, so I'm trying to figure out what you bring. I don't care. Yeah, you bad, so what? We can have sex or whatever, but what else you bringing besides that? Because all y'all got that. That ain't enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you fine ain't enough to keep no man. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna get him. After that, 6 months later, he looking at who you, man. What's up? Because I done showed you off to everybody now. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? Now it's who you is as a person. When we should have did that up front instead of waiting 6 months to do that. We should have been doing that up front, like, and unless you just ain't looking for no, old lady to settle down with, then hey, it is what it is, all ball game. You know what I'm saying? But if you looking for that, then you need to start paying more attention because the same things that you would do for her ain't the same things she'll do for you. And to me, that's unfair. Because not when we talk about love, because love really don't cost a thing until America made it cost a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
If we lived off our moral compass, our morals and our principles and shit like that, then we probably wouldn't need, you know what I'm saying, need no money. Because
so
I mean, I know I would. I could put my morals up down against anybody. You know what I'm saying? I stand on my shit. So it's like if life was based off that, then it'd be cool. But like I said, they made it all about money, everything, everything. And it, this day and age, I don't even think women can see past that. I remember back in the day, cause like when men had the utmost respect for women, and I know you old enough to know too. And I mean the utmost, like you look at like shit, like okay, I was down in Mississippi. You know when I went down there to saw my what's her name, my brother.
yeah,
Like my auntie, you know what I'm saying? She was 80 something years old, whatever. Woo, woo. So they was all like the, you know what I'm saying, getting high, whatever, doing their thing. All the young people, you know what I'm saying? They smoking, drinking, and woo. When she stepped out the building, cuz everything collapsed. Niggas start ducking and hiding, but women don't even have that type of mindset no more. And that I say she's still alive, so that tell you how long ago that was. You know how it was. Like we at the crib, grandma in a minute. Man, we showing respect, cuz. Nah, we can't be doing all. We gonna go down here and do all that. You know what I'm saying? Women ain't opening the doors for a nigga to respect them no more. I don't know if it's gonna get better or what, but now it's out of control. Cuz.
well, I mean, I feel like that kind of came from women comparing themselves to men. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It became a
You right,
competition.
boy. You
It,
ain't lying
it
about that
became a
one.
it became a thing of well, if y'all could do this, why can't we do this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
well, probably because you a woman and I'm a man.
Right.
We didn't see, and then there's the idea of a double standard, and I'm gonna stop
Mm-hmm.
using that because there ain't no double standard. In order for it to be a double standard, we would both have to be the same sex. We
Right.
have nothing in common. There's very little that men and women actually have in common.
Mm-hmm.
Some men are more in touch with their feminine side and all of that,
Right.
but those are men who were primarily raised by their moms or
Right.
somebody of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of spirit that,
Right.
had, feminine tendencies about themselves. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Nowadays, and let me say this, bro, real quick to that money. When it come to money, man, you can't buy respect. You can't buy morals. You can't buy principles.
Can't do
You
it,
can't
cuz.
buy none of that. So when it comes to the way a person treating you, if last year you ain't had no money and they
Mm-hmm.
was treating you like dirt, and this year them same people treating you with respect, they just want what you got.
That is one what you got. You
And
ain't
if
lying.
you stupid enough to date a person that then showed you or said out loud at any point in a relationship or in meeting them or you know what I'm saying, courting them or whatever, or if a man ain't got no money, I ain't dealing with him. I'm cutting you short right there.
Yeah, I'm running, boy.
What
Man,
do
that's
this
why
got to
motherfuckers
do?
say that.
What
Boy,
do
man,
this
you
got
right.
to do with money?
Go ahead, my
You
bad,
know what
my
I'm
bad.
saying? I'm afraid of attaining anything with a person like you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it sounds like if we get married, it's gonna be a big prenup. I'm talking about big prenup on the table. I
Right.
don't care if I ain't got a dime.
Yeah.
I don't care if I ain't got a dime. If I feel like you got some qualities about you that make me want to stick around, but I know that that's your mindset, that you ain't gonna date with nobody that ain't got no money. Okay, well, you got to sign a prenup if we gonna get me, and I'm gonna let you know that while we court. I'm a very upfront person, though. You know what I'm saying? So the type of women that's out here saying stuff like that, you can see them from a mile away. You ain't even gotta have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta have a conversation with them because it shows. You know what I'm saying? The first couple words that come out of their mouth is gonna be related to what something you have.
Something
You
you
know
have.
what I'm saying? Something you possess, not you yourself, because you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most of the time, they are very aggressive when they, you know what I'm saying, when they approach you. They, you know, they ain't shy. They, you know, see, I'm more of, you know, I like the shy. You know what I'm saying? Be shy.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being shy.
Right.
Let me approach you. Let me, you know what I'm saying? All that aggressive, want to be boisterous and you loud and all of that. If you look any kind of good, a nigga just trying to score and go.
I'm trying to tell
I
you.
just said niggas just trying to score and go. So
Sweat, you ain't
don't
lying.
get it confused. And
Right.
in the way that you meet these women,
Mm-hmm.
keep that in mind. So if you met her at a club,
Yeah.
come on. That's
Yeah,
where the
and it's like,
conversation can start. Man, do you do this a lot? And then you ain't gotta ask these questions because again, it's gonna show. It's
right.
evident. The people that's and then Malcolm X, bro, he said something, and I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't did a whole lot of stuff because I ain't never heard this about Malcolm X, and I read his biography, bro, when I was young. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, I never heard this man talk about the leaders of our community, right? So instead of, and he said this shit, man, it was a black and white video, bro. He said, how is the leaders of our community people like, in all due respect to these people, because you know they honorable people as far as we know. Like we really don't know celebrities like that, but he talked. Dick Gregory was a comedian, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was an activist to a certain extent too, but he, you know, for the most part, he was a comedian back then. You know what I'm saying? We talking about them days. He was a comedian, bro. Lena Horne. You know what I'm saying? Athletes. You know what I'm saying? And he said it, bro, and I think he was just more upset when he called them clowns because I wouldn't have called them clowns. It ain't their fault that, you know, America shined the light on them. You know what I'm saying? And put them on all the cereal boxes and all the commercials and all of that. They didn't put him on no commercials. They ain't want to see nobody doing what he was doing. You know, he was causing trouble. You know what I'm saying? So these the people that they wanted us to look up at and not look at our communities. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hoping that their kids make it playing some kind of sport. You know what I'm saying? Or something. So everybody playing basketball, football, or something. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And now they gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? They gotta, man, make some beats.
If
You
it
know what
ain't
I'm saying?
entertainment, baby.
So
Entertainment.
that's why the music industry has such a huge influence on our kids. Think about and the way that they live. And this goes to everything that you were saying. Because the girl who feel like she ain't dating nobody that ain't got money. That's what the females rappers talking about. That's all they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Broke this and broke that, and he ain't got this and he ain't got that. Shorty, most of the time, that girl you listening to, she ain't got a man.
Exactly.
She ain't got a man. Not a good one anyway.
And then, not to cut you out, man, but like a lot of that shit, man, they just talking, bro. It just sounds good. Cause like dude said, like, why all y'all baby daddies on child support? You see what I'm saying? Think about that now. You don't mess with no broke niggas, but you got a baby daddy that's on child support.
Right.
What was he? He was rich? Or you learned after him? After him, you decided not to fuck with no more broke people.
Right.
Come on, man. Like you said, man, it's the music, cause the, you know, and me, and I think women be so lost with it because at the end of the day, it's like me personally, like I ain't like I don't know, you know, cause some niggas these all kind of wild shit out. But at the end of the day, I feel like when a man get with a woman, cause like, you know, of course, like I said, first thing attracts you is beauty, and then after that, we get to know each other. Whatever. It's like I'm like you. I'm not necessarily just shy, but I want the woman. I want the woman, man. I don't want a woman on the street every day. Worried about this? What? No, bro. Look, this is what we on right here. Let's go on build. You feel what I'm saying? I want a woman, not a hoe portraying as a woman. I want a woman. And I think all women should understand that at a certain age, the man looking for a woman, he don't give a fuck about them hoes no more. You know what I'm saying? He want a woman. You see what I'm saying? This the thing. And I think what kind of got it sidetracked, music. You know, so I think that's top of the list. But men, we chasing after the women that's half naked. That's when we in whatever we at club, whatever we doing, the women that got the ass cheeks out and are looking good half naked, we running in behind them. So the women that wasn't on these things or had too many morals to say, when I ain't finna be dressing like that. Nowadays, I think they're like, well, that's probably the only way we're gonna get them. I even heard women say this, look to me, I'm trying to get married here. Look like all the hoes getting married. So what she's saying is maybe I just need to be that. Then maybe I could get my goal accomplished. But the thing about it, on the flip side, you got to ask yourself, is those people happy? Just because you married don't mean you happy, because you just married. So there's a lot of people out here married and ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that's married some people that married just for convenience. You know what I'm saying? Shit, some people married for money. Some people married for what, a lot of different reasons. I'm talking about the genuine true love that used to be inside the black households is gone. Like, and I'm talking about far as when we was kids to now. I ain't talking about that far ago. It ain't one that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just talking about, like when women, when you respect, like our auntie. Okay, like our auntie, we know shit. When we see auntie, it's respect with our aunties and uncles and shit. That's called a different set of raising, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, these motherfuckers out here smoking weed with their aunties and uncles and kicking it with them. They all partying together, everything going on. So how could I respect you when you ain't gave me nothing to respect? Now anything goes now. It's like it's free fall, whatever. So I ain't saying let's rewind time, but I feel like it's time to start going back to the days where, what I'm saying, things was built off love instead of built off what you got financially. Because number one, most of you motherfuckers ain't, y'all working at McDonald's and shit anyway. Why you want a rich man? What you think he gonna do with you in reality? When you see, oh man, you ain't got the mindset I got. You ain't nowhere near where I'm at mentally, but you say you want me. See what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I got 10, 15 more waiting on me too. You know what I'm saying? I got too much money, cuz. That's what everybody want, the money, right? If I'm getting all this, they wait. Especially if I'm slick famous. You know what I'm saying? So you in competition. Now, how could you outdo these other 15? I need to see what you got that they don't got. Because y'all all got that split between y'all legs. Let's see what you got that they don't got now. Let's see what your mind like. And then that's when, going on back over there. Because you first thing, when I said something to you, broke or rich, when I said something, what's the first thing out your mouth? How much money I got, right? What I got. Or like you said, what you got. Now, I'm going to think the same way you think now. What you got. And if you ain't got nothing, man, get the hell on. Scram. You feel me? Got to play the same game eventually, cuz, in order for it to shake back. If not, then, like, because what you, like, I feel like women out here, I feel like they want a man that's not out there. You want the type of man that's not out there, period. You want a man, because realistically, you want a man to take care of you. One, you gonna slick run the show too. You calling all the shots, this and that, bow down to you. This and, you ain't gonna find all of them in one man. I'm so sorry. Especially not no stand-up guy. He gonna, number one, off the rip, he ain't letting nobody run his show but him. He the captain of the ship, cuz this is how it go. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm the alpha, so I'm the leader. When we get married, you got my last name, so I'm the leader, right? Let me lead this motherfucker. Now, you can't take the fact that he's not bowing down, so he ain't the one you want him, but don't want the way he is. So now you go get with, like you said, some of them raised by their mamas and some of them, right? You don't want him because he's too feminine. It's like you looking for that perfect man inside of nobody because he don't exist. Or what you call perfect, because ain't, like I said, anytime, like I said, you trying to, like, I done heard women say this, man. Because I tell, when we talk about marriage, I say, like, when you got married, you know what I'm saying? You know, part of the vows is to honor and obey, right? Who you honoring and obeying? Your husband, right? I heard women say, I ain't obeying no goddamn. I ain't even. Well, who you looking for then? What dude you looking for? If you ain't finna obey nobody. So basically what you're saying is you running the show, right? So if you running the show, that means I'm useless. And if I'm useless, then shit, I'm finna go get somebody that I'm not useless to. Fuck. I can't let you run me. Then I'm gonna be. You don't want that man either. Been there, done that. Nick can't tell me no different. You let her run over you, cuz she don't want you. So what are you looking for? If you be that yes man to him, man, yes, she gonna say this. He too nice. He too good. He too weak. He was cool. He was a good man, but he just wasn't man enough for me. He wasn't manly enough. You looking for a gorilla inside this mother. You know what I'm saying? But then when you go get with the gorilla ain't going like he going. So now you can't find him over here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, where do you win with it? To them. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because men, it don't really, I ain't gonna say it don't matter because at the end of the day, it does, but to an extent, it's like men are providers, bro. We are providers. So I'm gonna provide for you. I'm gonna provide for that man. I'm gonna provide for her over there. I'm gonna provide for this one over here. I'm gonna provide for anyone I might get. So I now need to see what you're gonna bring to my table. Because I got to provide for anyone I might get. So now what you bringing to me? And if you ain't bringing up the qualities that you doing all this rah-rah and shit talking, man, get on. Get on about your, but you just talk. Like you said, you talking rappers, man. You talking about what Cardi B them talking about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day and shit, she ain't doing nothing but talking too. Cause Offset or whoever was cheated on her, where they at right now? It was talking, bro. It's entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why women ain't even picturing this as entertainment. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Where they at, bro? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? This is real life. Like, these the people who y'all admire. Y'all have so much admiration for, think they really living like they living or whatever. But y'all don't talk about the real stuff. Jay-Z cheated on her too. What happened? Stuck there. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B got cheated on. My man apologized. Come on, bro. But in your songs, though, cut them on to the next, and I don't need this. Yeah. Miss me with that one, bro.
But females ain't listen to that. They probably ain't even thinking along them lines. You know what I'm saying? So what I learned about women, and I love all the women in my family. Let me say
man.
that.
Ooh, man.
But what I done learned about women is they love to use things that fit their narrative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying, boy. You
but
ain't lying.
Only when it fit their narrative. Yeah. And then when you drive back on them with that same concept, it's that's you taking it out of context. I ain't no motherfucker taking it out of context. It's the same idea. It's a concept. Right. It's a concept. You can take it from here to there. That's what the concept is. It's the idea. You know what I'm saying? It's the basis of where they came from. So you know what I'm saying? It all coincides. But you know, our women, bro, I feel like they tired of being the victims, right?
Right.
So now they feel like, okay, the only way to not be a victim is to be the aggressor. Yeah. You know what I mean? So now they just putting themselves out and exploiting themselves in such a way that, like, they are instant turnoffs for good men. Mm-hmm. You will never see a good man go after somebody like a Cardi B or a Meg Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm. These are not. I mean, damn, I hate to put the brothers out, but these ain't good men. They not. You can't attract a good man. You can't attract a. You know what I mean? A business that got so much going on. This nigga coming from the streets. This is what you attract. You attracting somebody that been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That ain't looking for just one woman. They eyes wide open out here. They, you know what I'm saying? They out here moving around how they moving in this. I mean, but this is what you want. I mean, because at what point do you start to realize that, damn, this is the kind of persona that attracts that kind of man. This is the kind of persona that you should be able to figure that out. And I mean, if that's not you, be yourself. I ain't saying be nobody different, but expect these things though.
Exactly.
Expect that kind of man to come at somebody like you. Like you ain't why is it that they always surprised? Or is it just that they like the drama? They like being the victim sometimes so that they can cry to their friend and then talk about it on Facebook and then
Right.
through the motions of being the damsel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, have pity on me. And then you get out here and the same persona. You just same your ass out again. You know what I'm saying? You out cheap. It's the same nigga, just dressed different. He might look different. You looking for the same type of dude over and over and over again.
Over and over and over
again. At what point do you he did me wrong? You know what? I gotta stop. I gotta carry myself differently. See, women always try to put the blame on the man. He did me wrong. He went and cheated. He did me wrong. But baby, what did you do?
Exactly.
Or what didn't you do? You know what I'm saying? How was you carrying yourself? Was you treating him like a man? See, some men don't like the drama. So just because he ain't coming home and going off on you all the time, but he also ain't giving you no energy, he's probably tired of your shit. Probably tired of your shit. If he didn't, you know what I'm saying? If he didn't stop coming around as much or he ain't calling, you got to call him all the time and all this type of shit. You probably tired of your shit. That's what you. And then women do not. When I say never like to look at themselves, never. Rarely, I have never met
no self accountability at all.
That talk about having a good man and losing a good man. I've never met one personally. I don't know one.
No,
I don't know one. The only things I've ever heard was he did this, he did that. He wasn't good enough for me. You know, I was down for so long and I had to realize that he just wasn't good enough for me. He didn't deserve me.
Right.
Yeah. That's your problem.
And that right there, that statement you just said, I feel like if there was more women saying that to their kids, then the daughters will start being better. Or the daughter starting to need fathers in the household. This way I can show you what a man want and don't want. Because that woman, she's still mad at said from 10, 15 years ago. At the end of the day, she's speaking from hurt. I'm telling you what niggas want and don't want. See, this is how father gonna give it to his daughter raw and that man, look, no, he don't want none but this. All right, look, been there, done that. Woo. The woman speaking from a scorned heart. Men ain't shit. Oh, no. So, no, but now she gonna grow up and thinking, like what you saying. Like, yeah, you right, men ain't shit. Now, she say this, if she 20, she only got about a good 15 years to say that. Because by the time she hit about 40, 41, 42, 43, don't no man want her. So sorry. And if she's still fine, they'll smash her. They'll knock her down. But talking about making you mine, man, that's a wrap. Man, no man want no old ass woman. You stuck in your ways. I can't teach you nothing. At the end of the day, it got to be something going on with you because you couldn't figure out the cycle, right? You this old and still ain't got no man. But you out here giving out coaching lessons. No, you messed up somewhere along down the line. Something you should have fixed. Because you ain't going to tell me you went throughout life and ain't met not one good man. Get the hell out of here. You ain't going to be like people be acting like it's a drought on good man or something. No, man, good man out here. But sometimes you pass him up too. Don't never forget that. When he try to holler or he wasn't man enough for you. Remember that good man, he wasn't man enough for you, remember? He was a little too weak because he was trying to be nice to his woman. So you felt that, you took that and all this weakness. Bam. You see what I'm saying? Now you skipped up on your good man. Now everybody you run into is hard necks. They don't care. Man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you chasing. Because one thing about when he playing that game, you ain't going to be able to keep up with him. Man, please, he all over the place. He out here lying. Everybody, he lying to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But men ain't got the clock that women got. Women got a clock. It's ticking. You can catch a man got 50 years old. He go give him a 35-year-old with no problem. See what I'm saying?
I know.
50-year-old women like Vivica Fox. Man, I love Vivica, man. Gorgeous woman, salute you, man. Nothing against you, whatever, but you waited a little too long to be talking about some, I'm looking for a man. Baby, you should have done that 15, 20 years ago. I'm so sorry. Like, now don't get me wrong. To her defense, guess what? She got some money. So a man might fiddle for that a little longer. Hey, hold on, let me get some of that paper. But you ain't got nothing to offer, man. You over with, girl. It's over, man. Please. And then the good thing about Vivica is at least I could buy some love for the moment. This other woman not. Nope. Because especially if she's still talking like she was talking back then. Because men gonna see that run. Oh man, she go talking that bull. I'm gonna go. Like you said, if some men don't even talk, they just sit back and pay attention to the energy. And after that, I'm out of here, man.